I'm a Gito, she know, he know. The streets know, I get 'em by the kilo. Nino, if you need those, holler on a dealer. I'm a Gito, she know, he know. The streets know, I get 'em by the kilo. Nino, if you need those, holler on a
But yeah,
dealer.
the next topic they did was top 5 hottest artists. Keep in mind that hottest don't mean best, don't mean favorite, just who's hot right now. They kind of did their list together. Joe Budden and Charlamagne kind of did it together. And number 1, they said Cardi / Offset, because they said like since Offset and Cardi been in a relationship, Offset been heating up too. And I get that, but I kind of still feel like the whole Migos is still hot.
I don't want to, like, yo, let them have their moment. The Migos, you know, I think Cardi, I like her. You know what I'm saying? I think she's going to be the next Will Smith. I don't think she's going to stick in the music. I think she gonna make her. I think she gonna make her money, cause she's so humble and like. Nah, I don't know her to say she humble, but I think she do right like a regular.
She
bitch.
just seemed real
and
down
guess
to
what,
earth,
man?
like a regular bitch. You know what I'm saying?
She gonna take the world by storm. I'm telling you.
She already is.
I don't think
she already. And
I
I agree with you. I agree with you. I feel like we all grew up with a bitch like
her
Cardi.
thing, and I'm gonna tell you that. Like, listen, bruh.
I don't know if I would say Will Smith. I feel like I can see her transitioning into fashion, or maybe even have her own like TV show, like have a show like doing interviews or some shit like that. I don't see her doing no acting or no shit like that. Nah,
I mean,
acting.
listen,
she would get on my nerves as an actress.
Fucking parents, parents don't understand when my favorite song, but that nigga Will Smith, he had so many layers in his acting though. I mean, she get to write,
I understand what you're saying. I'm just saying I don't think Cardi is going to be Will. I think Childish Gambino is the next Will.
Gambino
Childish Gambino is the next Will.
Gambino is his own entity. That nigga stand up, rap, write, produce.
I'll agree with that.
Yo, let's wait on him.
Right,
let's wait on him. I got something to say about him.
He might surpass Will. He might surpass Will. Yeah, you're right. Nah, yeah, you're right. Well, let me get a whole top 5 list and then we'll comment on it. So they said Cardi / Offset. They said 21. They said DJ Khaled. They said SZA. And this is the first time they went outside of music and said we talking about the culture. I'm gonna throw Tiffany Haddish in there. And I agree with Tiffany Haddish like a motherfucker.
I love Tiffany Haddish.
She's on fire right now.
I would drink her toilet water and bath water. Yeah.
I'm not gonna drink either one of those waters. I would lick her pussy and stick my thumb in her asshole though. I feel you on that. But like, she on fire, man. She just wrote a book. You know what I'm saying? Her interviews have been amazing.
Oh yeah, man. She's been amazing, especially like that story with taking
interviews have been amazing.
Will and Jada. And they didn't know what a Groupon was. Like, yo, that story was fire. Did you hear that? When she took him on an alligator tour.
Yeah. And then and also her story with the retarded homie. Like, I don't know, if I'm supposed to say retarded, if I'm supposed to say disabled. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to call the nigga and not get attacked and get you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever the fucked up nigga, the nigga that was fucked up. And she's saying that's my love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I would give him, I would still fuck with him to this day. Like, that's just some real bitch shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. So, I really enjoyed her. I enjoyed her interviews almost more than I enjoyed her performances this year. So, I 100% agree with the Tiffany Haddish. They also mentioned Issa Rae as well.
Yeah.
As being hottest right now.
And who else? Was that the 5?
Yeah, it was Cardi and Offset, 21, DJ Khaled, SZA, Tiffany Haddish, and they kind of threw Issa in there as well.
I'm gonna keep Issa.
So they had a 6.
I'm gonna keep Cardi B in there. I ain't no hater. I'm gonna keep Tiffany Haddish in there. That's my boo. I gotta throw Childish Gambino in there, and I'm gonna throw Charlamagne in there.
Good. That's a good one.
With the book, making moves, executive producing a lot of shows.
Okay.
Got the podcast. A lot of people look up to him in the podcast world. You know what I'm saying? Hey, can y'all niggas use y'all inner voice? I'm doing the show over here. Yeah.
Hey, and to piggyback on your point about Charlamagne, you know I went to his book signing when he was here in LA, right?
Yeah. Did you meet him?
Yeah, I did. He signed my book and everything. I'm like I was the last book he signed because nigga, I cut out of work. He was leaving. I'm like, nigga, I cut out of work to get this book signed. My nigga, like you, he gave me a quick little sign. We talked for a hot second. He was cool as fuck. Cool as fuck.
Oh no, I seen him.
Nigga,
I seen him 1 year.
That shit was so thick though. Like I didn't realize Charlamagne had so much impact on the culture. Like I'm talking, the entire top floor of Barnes and Noble was full of niggas. Like full. Just trying to get a glimpse, like listen to what he was saying. Like it was dope, bro. It was dope, like for real.
Yep. I met him in the airport. We was leaving Vegas 1 year, and it was him and Wax, and his homie / bodyguard, and they was walking fast and shit, man. I was like, yo, man, I'm just speaking. This nigga was lightweight running. I was like, yo, man, but no, he chopped it real quick, but then kept it moving. You know what I'm saying? But yo, man, like. I like that, man. I like people that's trying to just do something and want to encourage other people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
exactly.
A lot of people.
And I bought his book. I got his book.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's right here on my shelf right now.
I'm not the read nigga. You know what I'm saying? But
you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate motherfuckers that's trying to do something different though. Like I ain't no hater. Like
I bought Gucci's book too.
Really?
Yeah, I got Gucci. I haven't had a chance to start reading it yet, but I got Gucci's book.
Yeah, he
Nigga, I grew up on Gucci, man. You know what I'm saying? Gucci going for like Gucci and Boosie. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like that. I'm forever.
I don't know if you heard that Paco, but that Paco is.
I've definitely heard that Paco.
Yeah,
that shit hard.
That shit hard, my nigga.
Shit hard.
Yeah.
But that's only music that like me, you, Jose the Kid, Quick. Like only we really gonna appreciate that. Like these young niggas ain't gonna appreciate that Paco.
Right. Oh yeah. Nah.
What you think?
Nah, I don't think they gonna appreciate it, man. But he dropped at the end of the year too,
that
though.
Shit was hard.
So we can't even put him in that mix, but
in that top 5.
But
I mean, he wouldn't be in my top 5, and I love the nigga, but like I don't even know if he done made the top 10. But it was just some good ass music that came out this year.
Right. Good ass music, man.
Man, let me give you my top 5 hottest and see how you feel about my top 5 hottest. I'm gonna keep Cardi at my 1, and I'm not gonna slash her with just Offset. I'm gonna slash her with Migos. Because the Migos is really still killing the game. That QC album just came out. That Ice Tray video just came out and it's killing right now. And like that Motorsport, like both Charlamagne and Joe really shit on Takeoff. Like they shit on Takeoff. Like that nigga's irrelevant. But that Motorsport, outside of Cardi and Nicki, nigga, Offset verse was trash. Quavo verse was trash. Takeoff was the only one that had a verse that was worth even still being on the song.
Right.
To be honest, if you were to take Quavo and Offset off the song, and that song was Nicki, Cardi, and Takeoff, nobody would notice. Nobody would even be like, well, yo, what happened to Quavo? You know what I'm saying? That Motorsport was hard. That was Nicki's best verse probably in the last like 5-6 years or some shit. She finally gave us a good verse.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go Cardi / Migos. I'm keeping Tiffany Haddish at 2. I put Joyner Lucas in my top 5. I put Joyner Lucas at 3.
Now, who is that?
I think he's... the nigga that made the I'm Not Racist song.
The white boy?
Did you see that? Nah, he's not a white boy. He ain't even in the video. Like the video is the white man and the nigga, but he's not in the video. He just letting them rap his words. Like he letting them perform his words, like for the video.
Oh, okay. I never knew that. I know.
See, you gotta look him up, bro. And then he did a remix to that Gucci Gang. Murdered that shit. Like, look him up. Like, this dude he been having fire for a long time, but right now he's, like, really hot, and, like, motherfuckers is really, like, paying attention to him all because of that I'm Not Racist, and then he followed it with that Gucci Gang shit. And I was actually talking to Quick earlier, and Quick was saying, like, he remixed something else, and that shit's fire. And I went and looked at it, a little bit of his shit. He got this song called Keep It 100. Nigga, that video fire. Like, he really got some hot shit. And I think that because of the buzz behind I'm Not Racist, I think he's going to have an amazing 2018. So that's why I'm saying he's top 5 hottest right now. You see what I'm saying?
I got you.
I didn't think about Childish, though. I didn't think about Childish. Like, now that you done put motherfucking Glover in my mind, I would probably put Glover at 3, to be honest.
I mean, I would put,
matter of fact,
I would put him at 2. And off the strength of the fact that, ATL.
You right. Off the strength of Marvel. Like, this nigga's the Prowler. This nigga is about to be Miles Morales is the new Black Spider-Man's uncle. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's hot. You right. Like, he might go to 2. You right. He might go to 2, bump Tiffany down to 3, bump Joyner down to 4. You know what I'm saying? And I'm putting Rhapsody at 5. I'm putting Rhapsody at 5. I think people are finally starting to recognize who she is and her ability and her talent, and saying like, "Yo, this bitch. Not only can she like rap, like she's not a good female MC. She's a good MC. Like she can rap with niggas.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I agree with
that.
So
I think people are finally starting to recognize what the fuck is going on. I think she gonna have a hot 2018. My honorable mention goes to like you. It's funny you said Charlamagne. I'm gonna say my honorable mention goes to Joe Budden. He hot right now.
We'll see. Listen, man. It all depends on what a person determined as hot though, because if Eminem would have went to a 3-6 Mafia, I don't think he hypnotized minds. I don't think people would have paid attention to him as much as they did if he went with Dre.
Well, let me tell you why
listen,
I think Joe was hot.
And then the machine with certain artists, even like Rhapsody, she down with Ninth Wonder. You know what I mean? He do a lot of her production. Like I think he has some.
I think he do the whole. I think he do everything. To be honest.
So it's like ain't no machine behind him, which ain't a bad thing.
Behind Joe?
No, behind Rhapsody. I went back to Rhapsody.
Okay.
You were saying she gonna have a dope 2018, and I was like, well, it all depends on what do you consider a dope, or what do you think a person's success mean though? Like you know what I'm saying? Like,
well, she's nominated for a Grammy right now. She's up for album of the year. She's up for album of the year right now, and that's gonna be in February. So even if she don't win, which I don't think she will, even if she don't win, if she drops some hot shit right behind that, or if she performs at the Grammy and have a dope performance, that's going to just, because you know the Grammys is in February.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's going to propel her whole fucking year. And that's going to introduce her to that white audience too. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
you see what I'm saying though? And like niggas is finally starting, like the black audience is finally starting to gravitate to her.
But
she got us now, and now she about to cross over and introduce herself to the white audience too.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you why Cardi B worked. It's because she got that look. She Hispanic. She look good. Her body nice.
She light skin.
Listen, man, that's like saying you say Rhapsody, even though she's a beautiful black woman. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is, look at like an India Arie or something like that. Like how many of those artists are actually crossover artists? You know what I mean? Like
I understand what you're getting at, but I
not saying that you the shit if you cross over, but we talking about money. We talking about being a dollar symbol.
I wouldn't compare her to the India Arie. I would compare her to the Lauryn Hill. I think she got Lauryn Hill talent. You see what I'm saying? I think she got Lauryn Hill talent. That's my opinion. And that's why I'm saying I think she gonna bust out the India Aries, the Jill Scotts, the the typical black woman that ain't gonna bust into that realm.
I think that's. Listen, I think it's time for that to come back too, though. Just like even Kanye when he first came out, he broke up all that. The gangster shit and bang bang shoot 'em up, like we need some more of that.
I feel the same way. Yeah. I feel the same way. I would love to have like some real like Jill Scott type R&B, some real Flowetry type R&B. That's why like when they put SZA on the list, that kind of pissed me off. Like I don't want this stop music. Like no diss to SZA, she makes good music, but I don't need the side bitch anthem to be the number one R&B song.
To be fair, SZA and Rhapsody has been doing this shit a long time. And SZA,
I'm not knocking SZA. I'm not knocking SZA. I'm just saying that's not my brand of R&B. My brand of R&B, and again, this might just be the old nigga hating. I want some Maxwell. I want some Drew Hill. I want some Escape.
But hold on, man. You can't have a R. Kelly, and you can't.
I didn't say R. Kelly.
Hold on. But you can't listen.
I didn't say R. Kelly.
You don't like R. Kelly?
I don't fuck with R. Kelly. No.
Why not?
R. Kelly's on my top 10 trash. What you mean he pisses on little kids and he preys on children, man? My nigga, like, I fuck
How
with
much
child
is that
molesters.
true, though? You know what I'm saying?
What you mean is it true? My nigga, we seen the video.
But don't sit up here and act like you ain't never stepped to the name of Lud on my nigga. You never said. Keep it real.
R. Kelly as a musical, excuse me. And R. Kelly as a musical, no. Let me answer your question. Let me answer your question. R. Kelly as a musical mind, there is none greater. He's a great talent evaluator. He's a great songwriter. He's a great everything. But I am not one of those people that can separate the art from the man. I don't fuck with Floyd Mayweather. He's the greatest defensive boxer of all time. I don't fuck with him because he beat bitches. I don't fuck with R. Kelly because he preys on children, my nigga. I can't do it. I can't do it. He ain't even hiding the shit, my nigga. He names himself the Pied Piper. What is the Pied Piper known for? For luring children away from their parents with music. So that's my answer. That's
Nigga,
my answer. I don't fuck with R. Kelly.
You listen to I Believe I Can Fly. Who ain't graduate to that song?
I didn't graduate to it, nigga. I went to Mifflin, nigga. We graduated to some hood shit. Nigga, I'm a puncher, nigga. Fuck out of here. We ain't walked the stage to no R&B. We walked the stage to No Limit or some shit. I graduated. But we're gonna talk about R. Kelly later because I got him on one of my later lists. He's on one of my later lists.
I got you.
So we'll circle back around to that.
I'm a Cheeto, she know, he know, the streets know, get 'em by the kilo, Nino, if you need those, holler on the dealer. I'm a Cheeto, she know, he know, the streets know, get 'em by the kilo, Nino, if you need those,